What's up, warriors? It's Angelica here again. Um, Unfortunately, this is taking a bit longer than I initially wanted to because I wanted to try a new way of recording, but unfortunately, it didn't work out. So, anyways, here I am, and um, I'm actually not even gonna bother editing this video because I want to pull out my everything that's coming from my head. So, Gaia, or Mother Earth, is finally taking her a bit of fresh air in. Because, well, there's this virus going around, and she and there's the pollution is stopping, and there's finally some animals coming out of hiding. So, because of this, my theory is I believe this whole thing is kind of trying to teach us a lesson. So people are forced to stay home for the most part. I'll get to that part in a second. So people are being forced to stay home with their immediate families, or some people are even choosing to bring some of their family members with them because they're afraid of them catching this virus or something. So basically, I think that we are starting to be forced to learn to we're forced to learn the importance of family and friends a bit deeper, and that we're really all connected. I mean, this is a global crisis. Like, everybody's being affected. So basically, I just think that maybe this is going to teach us that how we're really not we should be celebrating our differences and basically not thinking downly of anybody. We're all just equally important in society. We all play a different part. Unfortunately, it's like this. Maybe we're supposed to come together. Ever thought about that? Maybe we're going to start looking at everybody as equal. Maybe we will notice that maybe we'll notice that we'll notice that people are starting to all be on the equal path. Everybody's struggling financially right now. The people are grabbing things off of the shelves like mad. So this is preventing people from eating, and this virus is also causing people to lose their jobs. So maybe we will finally sit back, even have some mental clarity over this. think of our mental health and have a just be calm together. We'll learn that our children are we're finally probably going to be spending more time with our children and just seeing them more and understanding them more. And everybody else around us, like, people are greedy, you know, it's disgusting. And this is gonna affect all of us regardless of the situation. Like, we gotta look at it that way, regardless of if we're getting the virus or not. It's affecting everybody. So, like, open your brains, people. Stop being selfish. Start giving more. And stop putting people down. Because we're all a part of a whole, you know? Who knows, maybe we're gonna be forced to start from the beginning, you know? I mean, with these, like, the animals are clearly want to be a part of our lives again. They don't want to be shunned out anymore. They don't want to be locked away in zoos. They want to be wild and free, and we're taking away a lot of their homes too by polluting everything. You know, the government probably had a part in this also. They're always trying to corrupt everything. Our environment, our food. They're making us scared in the media. Like, it's gotten ridiculous. It's time to be open, and like I said, it's time to show our differences. Like, we're really all the same. We're all people. The reason why people are obese is because of all the chemicals that are being put in our food. You know, like, it's ridiculous. And we gotta look at it that way. I have zits because of the chemicals. You know, like, fear and all of these emotions is what's tearing us apart. Think about it. You don't start off as somebody with all these emotions. This comes from things we've learned over time. Like, these, like, as babies, we're like happy all the time until we're introduced to these emotions. The reason why babies cry is that's the only way they know how to get our attention. Because the government shut us off. If we had all our third eyes open right now, we would be seeing the world entirely. Because the world shut off 99% of our brains. It's ridiculous. We would be talking telepathically to our babies, to our animals, Why do you think animals act out? They want attention. Kids want attention. They don't know how to communicate with us. So they have to do bad things in order to get this attention. In order for us to play with them. They don't know any other way. So also, if you think about the medicines that are being created today, vaccines, they're being put part of the virus into them. Like, they're making us sick on purpose because we're overpopulated. The government makes these vaccines to make us sick. That's why these flu shots are so essential, to make us sick, which was told that the flu is actually worse than this virus that's going around right now. So think about that. And even over-the-counter medications. You're being told that basically all of our illnesses are caused by stress and fear. Anything mental, anything medical, that's what it's caused by. So we have to take a moment, breathe, meditate. Because this is how we're opening our eyes, is through meditation. It's healing us. You know, like, I watched this YouTuber, his name is Aaron. He had ADHD. He was on Adderall. And the effects of that Adderall was causing him not to eat or sleep. And in order for him to eat and sleep, he turned to marijuana. And that wasn't entirely the best way. So he found out meditation, and now he is calm. He doesn't take marijuana anymore or his Adderall because he doesn't have ADHD anymore. It's all a belief system. If you go to your doctor and they tell you, oh, you have this many days left to live, you're gonna start thinking and go crazy. And eventually, you will, if you don't change that belief system, and you keep thinking, oh yeah, I only have this many days left to live. That's what the doctor told me. You must be right. It's gonna happen. It's the unfortunate truth. If you keep putting these thoughts in your head, it's not healthy. So, I ask you guys right now, staying inside is the best thing because, well, we're learning everything about ourselves. We're learning how to stay with our family and everything. So just meditate, breathe, stay calm, stay healthy, and namaste and blessed be. Love you. Hey guys, sorry. Looks like this video is gonna have to be edited after all. I forgot this one more important thing. So, if you notice, they are taking this very slowly. They're worrying more about the economy than the people of the world. That's why they're slowly locking down. So that's why it's best to just stay inside and try not to spread it as best as we can, because we don't want to lose any more people. And let's not blame China, because we don't really know if it is China. It could be the government for all we know. So, thanks, guys.